Okay, I'm gonna play some more Vagrus. I'm liking this game. It's pretty cool. Just making sure I'm still going here. I am. Great. I just finished up in the scrap heap, so let's go step by step here to each node. We'll walk. The crew management UI is now active. Click on this sheet in the top left over there to open it. Thank you. Thank you. The crew management window allows you to manage your comitas. Morale is the general mood of your comitas, ranging from 1 to 9. Low morale applies penalty to movement points and tests and events. If it ever drops to 1, there's a chance the comitas dissolves and you lose the game. Excuse me. You can see the current effects of your morale below the rating. Unpaid day. Ooh, God, that's not good. That's really bad. Vigor indicates how tired your comitas is, ranging from 1 to 6. Low vigor results in penalties on tests and in drastically slower comitas, which can spell doom quite fast. You can see the current effects of your vigor below the rating. Vigor or well rested, nutrition sustained, obedience is submissive. Morale is steady. Okay, so it went up from how we got the job, we got the stuff, good deal. Ooh, it's dark. It is dark sun, Jesus. Slaves function the same as workers, but have no upkeep and less consumption. Jesus. Chance of rebellion? I'd hope so. Obedience indicates how satisfied your slaves are. Low obedience leads to theft, runaways, and worse. Be sure to guard your slaves with enough fighters and treat your slaves well, or punish them consistently to raise obedience. Dear God. What if there's a morale focus in this game? It's a wandering old man. Oh, maybe he's the guy, not the mind psychic guy. Upkeep is how much you owe your crew. You can pay them at the end of each day or keep collecting debt. Consumption is how many supplies your crew consumes each day. I have 11 slaves. Running out of supplies leads to quick death in the wastelands, as you'd imagine. I was just looking for consumption there. Here. Daily total 135, and that's what everyone eats. Nutrition shows how well fed your crew is. Low nutrition indicates penalties. Extra rations raise nutrition while starving your crew repeatedly lowers it. Passengers are people your comitas takes to a destination for rewards. You can take on passengers of events and settlements. They also consume supplies. The lizard icon. Oh God, the lizard. Of course it's a lizard. Alright, so. Okay. Here you can see the number of crew and beast type you have in the comitas. Consult the tooltip. Yeah. Outriders are special because you need a fighter and a mount to be able to carry an outrider. Okay, so you use this to make that. Outriders are excellent fighters. Mounts without riders carry cargo. You can always dismount fighters. Okay, let's create an outrider. What's that say? Your supplies last for 10 days. It diminishes my cargo. We can do that. We'll go on the outriders. Outriders are mounted fighters, exceptionally good when attacking, created by mounting a fighter on a mount. Fighters. Fighters can defend the comitas and attack others in your command. When fights will be lost, you need more fighters in the comitas, you start losing scouts and workers. You need 6 fighters and outriders combined to effectively guard your comitas at the moment. 4 and 4, okay, combined. 6 and 6. So a bit low. Mounts. Mounts haul cargo and can be used to create outriders. Yep. Beasts of burden. Beasts of burden haul cargo. They're reptiles. Workers. Workers take care of everyday chores and haul cargo. They can fight, but not too well. You need 18 workforce. You need 18 workforce from your workers, slaves, and passengers combined for the effective operation of this comitas. So we're not very effective slaves. No upkeep, less consumption. Scouts. Scouts can retrieve information about adjacent nodes. They are decent in a fight. Okay, that's interesting. Cool. I have a wandering old man with me. He's the old dude we talked about. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Yeah, go there. Nothing. Nothing. Movement's clear for the day. Let's see if I can go there anyway. I could. There's a 3. Okay, so it's 12 move per day. You've run out of movement points. You need to camp right there, ending the day. Being on the road all day, spending all your movements lowers the vigors of your comitas, and you can replenish by camping. You can also camp earlier than running out of movement points, which helps raise vigor faster. Set the camp icon. Alright, so vigor we're well rested because we're in a place. Let's rest. Okay. At the end of each in-game day, the comatose makes camp and settles down for the night. Supplies are consumed and mood points are refreshed after camping. The summary of what happens to your crew that day can be seen top right. Listen to the changes. You have the option to give out more or less supplies into rations. We're not going to do that. I already haven't paid them. Which penalizes vigor or morale, respectively. Starving the crew for long-term negative effects on nutrition. Each day, you can decide to offer normal double wages for the current day, independent of whether you pay them or not. Double pay increases morale. You can also choose to pay all your debts to your crew at this time. Pay now or crew payment. But the longer you delay, the grumpier they'll get. Yeah. Also, talk to your companions and heal them. Additionally, you may set defense orders for the night. A more lenient defense is a higher risk of nights in ambush, but lead to a well-rested crew. Let me set everything up. Click the end day button. Okay. That's me. I can talk to me. You that's Jarvik? That's Jarvik, I guess. You approach Jarvik. He is tending one your beast of burden. When he sees which to talk, steps away, motioning to a hand in the finish where he started. What's on your mind, Vagrus? Ask about strange abilities. I am what they call afflicted, that is, someone with abilities beyond those of mortals. These abilities vary from person to person. Mine are what you might call telepathic. Mental powers that can sense, enhance, and manipulate the thoughts of both beasts and men. The afflictions are thought to have originated from the calamity. I couldn't save myself. I only know I've had them since I remember. Started strange sensations, a sick sense of hard work and exercise will turn a controlled skill. Something you want to ask him. Enough to chat. Back to job. Who's this? Morwyn is discussing something with some of the scouts when you approach them. She sees you and immediately steps away from her company. During your next return in the shadows, you may feel a bit anxious. A rise of torpor by drinking coffee. The effects of a proxy of Demon King, no doubt. Okay, no chat. Defensive orders, no need for guards. Vigor. What's this? Post guards. We should post guards on our first night. Let's not. What's well rested giving me? Or postcards. We left town. We could have been followed. Rations. 50% rations. Let's screw people over. Well fed. Test chance. Let's go well fed. Daily upkeep. Accrued interest. How much do I have? Christ, I can't pay them. Oh no. We're gonna pay later, guys. It's alright. Gotta pay later. Yeah. Man of the day. Oh. Morale is keen. Okay. So I can move more now. That's cool. It's easy. Go there. It will let me go into movement debt. It will not. Let's camp another night. Alright, we didn't get attacked. Let's not post any guards. Alright. Rations. Go regular rations. After a long day's march in the bleak skies and harassed by hot winds, the comatose finally settles down a wide ravine. Taking care of camp chores and checking all your combs, you yourself go to your tent and tuck in for the night. There are benefits to sleeping out in the waste. The sounds as calming, tranquil even. On the murmurs of the distant, fire-belching mountains, the whispers in the wood, and the occasional groans of your beasts can be heard. Except, something's making a muffled noise you don't recognize. Your eyes flick open. Something is wrong. What in Tartarus is this? Your eyes check it out. Leaving your tent, you're passing the sitting beast. You're about to call to a guard when you stumble upon a large quadruped creature with fused bone protrusions. It's munching on supplies scattered around the ground, evidently from torn open sacks nearby. The creature is a jackret? A wasteland scavenger hunks a pack. Split out a word, the monster charges at you. Now the shadows, Morwyn leaps at it, attacking it aside and cutting its hide with her bone axe and Philip swing. You breathe out, realizing she's probably saved your life. Draken runs up to you as the creature backs off, letting out a long howl. As more of these accursed things, boss. They must have sneaked inside the camp past the perimeter of guards, which I did not set. he does not point that out because he's wise. We are fighting them and chasing them off, he blurts out. As you do so, you hear yelling and shouts of battle from around the camp. The wounded Jarvis is joined by another one from behind the cargo pound and starts circling you. Jarvis steps behind more and is getting ready for battle. Yes, battle time. It wasn't my intention to be attacked, but companion. Oh man, I'm not in the battle. That's Jarvik. That's not me, and that's the girl. Yeah, companion combat is turn-based, whereas 1 to 6 enemies fighting against your teams of 1 to 6. Jesus, those are brutal wolves. You can use skills via companions to defeat enemies, protect your companions, set yourself up for advantageous positions on the combat board. Okay, companion combat consists of rounds. Each round, everyone takes a turn. Oh, there's initiative rolled. 2 sides, yeah, 2 sides, 1, 2. Each side's a front and back row, 3 positions. Great, gotcha. Do it in which... Okay, there is an initiative roll. It's up there. Cool. At the beginning of each round, all active commands add... they roll 1d6 to the initiative to determine the order. Gotcha. So he's gonna... Alright. Okay. This could be a little... Oh, well. Okay, I see. Melee skills can be only used in the front. Makes sense. They can only target front row enemies that are adjacent to an attacker's position, so I can't... Oh, or back row enemies if no. Okay. Positioning in melee. Okay, can I... Okay. Thank you, tutorial. Can I play now? All characters can move. Oh, that's like moving. Footprint icon. Okay, there it is. To an adjacent position. If they move into the position is occupied, another character's position is occupied and has to move to an adjacent position. I don't know if they get a free move on that. Not only do creatures in the front row prevent melee attackers against creatures directly behind them, yeah, because they form a front line, but also makes them more difficult to hit with certain ranged skills. Okay, line of sight, gotcha. When you want to move, select the move icon. Oh, okay. She has to. Oh, okay. I see. It has to be directly in front. So if she's here, she can't cover him. She has to. Okay, gotcha. There we go. Each companion has 4 combat skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a move. Besides move, which represents by the row of icons. Yeah, I just saw them. You can select skills by moving on them. 1 through 5, whatever. Okay, use Mind Blast. Thank you. Let me play. Alright, Mind Blast. A ranged attack that burns the mind, completely ignoring armor. That's cool, and it's an incorporeal attack. It's a mind thing. I had to click it again. Okay. Morwen's skills include options to push front enemies back, a savage kick. Okay. I'd rather just use the axe you have there. Or to pull back row enemies to the front. Whiplash. Some skills are more complex, including move and attack. Okay. I just want to hit him with the axe. Use savage kick, skill 3, send them back row, delaying an attack. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to kick something like that. You'd probably lose a foot. So, then end up with a mechanical foot, if you're lucky. Yeah, did no damage, as expected. At least you kicked him hard. There's that. And, okay, he's moving. I wish they sped up a little faster. They move a little slow. Come on, a little faster, guys. Faster. Can I play now? Select the combat log. I know that. I see the log. The character sheet can be opened by clicking on the icon. 3 lines of the portrait. Those are... The forfeit button... Why would you call it a forfeit button? Just call it skip turn. Alright. Defeat the enemies. Thank you. What's this do? Hypnotize. A single target moves to where you command it. That's interesting. What's that do? Premonition. Caster and single ally receive initiative bonus. We'll do that. Yes. Show what's coming. You. Devastating blow. Smash him with your axe. There we go. That's what I need. Okay, those are the hit points. And I guess that's stamina or energy. What's this do? Receding swing. Okay, so he could, like, if he's in the front row for whatever reason. Ooh, crit 6. Oh, that's dead. Oh, killed him. Nice. Can I attack? Ouch. Well, whatever. It's just tough. What's that do? Well, let's not do that. Let's just kill it. Do it. 3. What's 3 do? And it goes. It's gonna... No? Yeah. Maul. Crit for 2. Crit for 2, please. Bye-bye. That was easy. I expected to get more of my guards in that fight or something. Well, tutorial battle, I guess. Jarvik steps beside Morwen as they get ready to fight. The two... Jarvik I lie dead at your feet. Mullen wipes the foul smelling blood from her axe blade as the guard arrives to talk to her. You okay, boss? Try to pouch on the shoulder, you nod. Turn to Mullen as she approaches you. Our hostle's taken care of. They got some from the food. We can take their meat and parts to make up for it. Harvest the damn creatures before going to bed. I'm sure you can gain something from this, obviously. Ivy. Ooh, supplies and beast hide. Well done. As far as my guards didn't actually take part in that, no. I guess I'm more of a manager type. I don't really take part in battles. It's not really me personally, but whatever. Chart is now active. Open it by clicking the chart. Top right. That's the map, and that's the this. I clicked it. Okay, loading. Ooh, look at this map. Oh crap. Doomgark. The chart is your tool in navigating the wastes of Zaron and plotting out your journeys. You can move using the left mouse button and zoom using the mouse wheel. Holy shit. I love that hand-drawn aesthetic. Jesus. Love it. Any discovered settlement or mark of interest can be marked by clicking on their icon. Where the hell am I? By clicking on their... Alright, it says that my current position. Lost where the hell I am. Devon. I'm going to Devon. I think I'm here. Is it the flag? No, I'm moving to Avernus. No, stop that. Move Avernus and click it. As I click it, mark it. And I was. Okay, oh! It just, that's why. Because it's a small place. It seems logical I should pass through the wound, though. Interesting. Can I plot my... I wish I could plot my own path. No, I'm not going to rest yet. Keep going. On a schedule. Forced march allows you to move further than your max move points. I know you had an option for this. In a given day, forced march is just movement points, indicated next to the movement points up top. Marching along paths, and its cost indicated by red on the campaign map. Is that the 7-7? Well, the forced marching gets you further, use them carefully. Clue loses vigor and even morale rapidly if you force march too much. We struggle to refrain from frequent forced marching until you more experience. High vigor, morale, multiplies comatose. Let's not do that. Let's not be a dick. We've made good progress thus far, man. And lady. What's that? Heal companion. You're injured? Your healers get to work, armed with knives, bandages, boiling water, poultices, tinders, dried herbs, and dash of hope. Who would you like to treat? How bad are they? I seem fine. We gotta pay later. Don't pay now, pay later. No need for guards. Guards didn't seem necessary. Yes, keep going. I like this. It's fun. I have supplies for 8 days. Ooh, nice art there. Look at that. I like that a lot. As the comatose is scaling down the stretch of black sand dunes, one of the outriders you had sent to screen your left flank rides in the line and heads immediately to you. You see the man's in a panic right now from the way he hops off the saddle, will accelerate, and almost falls over. But before he reaches you, your guardsmen are already setting a defensive perimeter to the east. You beckon to your beast drivers to halt the line. Vagrus, they're coming. I'm still walking over dunes. The pilgrims are coming. A murmur of terror washes over the comatose. Clearly a scout was referring to the last pilgrimage. This group of spectral horrors is known to appear out of nowhere and eradicate a large group of travelers in a matter of moments. No one quite knows what happens to those who encounter them up close, as no one's lived to tell the tale. Some reckless people were repeatedly able to take a peek as the otherworldly wayfarers, but during your many years of Vagrus, you never met such a person whose story was credible. You know all too well if your right rider tells the truth, then you have no reason why he wouldn't. The only chance to travel is to run and hide. Or you to run or hide. Let's run, we've movement left. Turn the whole comatose around and make haste westward. At right angles to the espied direction which the pilgrim reportedly moving. After an hour of hauling ass, you make the line stop. Scouting parties you've sent out show no sign of the spectral menace. So you turn back and realign with the direction you're traveling, heading south-southwest. You lose a lot of time today, but at least you can say you've come fairly close to the last pilgrimage trying to tell of it. Nice 4 movement points. That's fine. That's fine. We have to rest again. You know, this is working out so good. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Supplies. Hiding didn't seem... They seemed like they have some kind of life sense going on there. So let's not hide from them. Right. Keep going, yes. So that's the map. How far are we getting? The voiceless lake. That lake is not a lake of... It's a lake of fire, right? I wish I could have plotted my own path. Could I travel to the wound if I wished? No, I can't map. This is the tutorial. I can't. Maybe in the future you can probably do that. I bet you can. That'd be so cool. Thank you, thank you. We actually want to... I wish to unmark the wound. Remember, we got the stuff there, the scrap, at a good deal. We owe the guy now for it, and then we're going to sell it here at profit. We're trying to beat everyone else to do it. To the south and the east, probably Ark Mortis too. We'll probably sell it there. Mortis. Am I still going? Just want to make sure it didn't screw up. No, it didn't. Good. Excellent. Close the chart. Let's keep going. No guards. No guards. Gets that vigor really good. Fresh. Combat strength. Excellent. I'm going to owe my guys quite a bit. That's fine. We've been together for years. They trust me, right? Ooh. The Comatose climbs the last black dune and comes to a halt on your mark. Standing on one of the carts, you spot the horizon carefully, hopping down and convening with your most trusted. Ahead looms the voiceless lake, a place of deathly quiet and utter peril. The lava flow in this particular tendril of the molten time cools down here, below a tough shell of dark rock covered by steaming water. Yet the shell is not solid enough in places. Oh no. It can crack in the blink of an eye and open under one's foot, leading to a sudden scalding death. Yeah. There are ways to guess where it's safe to cross the terrain, but it's be done slowly and attentively. Your scouts know the way around here, but because the lava changes constantly beneath the shell, they have to find a new way through each time. The lake is voiceless because everyone has to keep comparatively silent. That way, one might hear the shifting lava and the cracks just in time. Oh no. The lieutenants agreed that crossing the far side of the shell is still better than going around into Arena Negros, however. Especially after coming so close to the last pilgrimage a few days ago, no one in the right mind would go near the damn place. So you're stuck with the plateau surrounding the voiceless lake. Alright. So, wait, we have to cross. Oh, I made it. So it was a D100 they were rolling. Percentile. After going step by step, carefully listening to the telltale signs while sweating profusely, every member of the Comatose managed to make it through. After hours that felt like days, you can turn away and turn southwards from the accursed lake. The crew came agitated to leave the perilous plateau behind, even joking amongst themselves about the constipated sounds back there. Eager. Morale boost. Yeah, we did it. Because we're losing a buddy. Christ. That'd be horrible. I mean, ice would be bad enough. Ice on frozen water.
Just as we were about to leave that damnable lake behind, we heard it. An abominable shriek pierced the air and made us gasp. It came from behind some hills nearby, coupled with the ruckus of battle. The armed women and men of the Comitatus looked at their Vagrus questioningly.
Scouts came running towards the cart line as you're about to enter the Badlands south of the lake, and here it can only be described as a paralyzing howl accompanied by the unmistakable clash of weapons. There's a battle going on, Vagrus. It's beyond yonder hills. The scouts point southeast. Some armored folk are being attacked by bloody undead. A murmur washes over the crew, and many of them ready their weapons, not to give aid to fellow travelers in dire need, and is believed to attack dire peril unto yourself. I see. Besides, it would be better to fight the undead together than alone. If it comes to that, tension is rising each tracking moment. Everyone watching you, waiting for you to give the order. Let's ask the scout exactly what was seen. There were 4 guys clad in dark metal weapons I saw, but they were losing. About half a dozen shamblers or so. One of them huge, just freaking huge. A loud death cry echoes amongst the hills. Let's be bold. You clamber over the next few hills and happen upon the scene of a brutal melee. Bodies are strewn across the field, most of them mutilated undead, but some mangled and burnt humans in dark clothes. Another such man, a robed priest with a shaved head, falls to the ground to flying half a dozen meters, followed by a bone-crunching hit from a looming white giant. The creature looks like it may have several bodies, fused together by some combination of natural disaster and evil curse. The rest of the shambles look like they are smoldering. The great white abomination engages the last 2 men standing, a white-faced, lightly armored enforcer with a shield, and tall man in elaborate black armor, and a great sword. Both of them look worse for wear. There's time to lose. You and yours rush to the aid of the 2 men. Do I get my soldiers now? No. Okay. Before the first round is started, you have to deploy your companions to vehicle positions on my side. Yeah, these are the two guys I mentioned. I wonder if I'd gotten a little there a little sooner, it'd be 3. Look at that thing, Jesus Christ. You do not need to deploy all your companions. Sometimes it's best to leave to avoid sending wounded companion in battles and leave some space to maneuver. You can start combat by clicking Start Combat. You can deploy a companion by selecting their portrait on the roster and clicking on the empty position. Revert a deployment by select. Okay, blah 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 blah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. In this fight, some allies are already deployed and you will take control of them. You cannot change their deployment. Moment is useful as a front. Okay, obviously. Click and drag, click and drag. Ugh, go wait, shush. I want to use my soldiers. Oh, well. Just mouths to feed, I guess. They're scouts, I mean. Okay, so. Oh, Jesus. Is he dead? Fuck. He's dead. That was bad. Some skills can target friendly use to support. Yeah, I know premonition. Thank you. Thank you. Use premonition immediately. Do it. Combat is cruel, and in general, you cannot heal during it. Your defenses are your main way to mitigate damage. Evade allows you to completely avoid attack when you move to an adjacent position. Okay. A successful block provides an extra arm against the attack, mitigating more damage. However, you can still suffer damage while blocking. Okay. Each companion has different evade and block chances, but because certain skills are better against one or the other. Okay. Okay, thank you, thank you. That thing. We have to kill that thing. What is this? Whiplash. No, we don't want to pull him forward. Let's kick him back. What is that? Looks like you just shoot him. Hit 2 adjacent enemies in the same row, then move to the side. Let's do that. That seems the thing to do. Oh wait, no, I want you to... These 2. Click them both, yes. Yeah, do that. Are they not counted as adjacent? In the same row. Okay. Nice, I can use that. Well, can I just do an attack then? Yeah, do that. Kill the Cinderborn. Okay. Cedrus is a very tough companion due to his arm. Okay. And good defense. He's undead. Look at his eyes. His skills include a support skill that increases the stats Vengeance. One that debuffs an enemy, Bane. I think we should Bane that horrible thing. Some skills can affect multiple targets. Sedaris' Cleave deals less damage than a single target on Holy Strike. Yeah, definitely there, yeah. Okay. What's this do? Bane. A single target is cursed, losing initiative and accuracy. Cleave. Tempting. Unholy Strike. Vengeance. Yes. Oh, let's debuff that horrible creature. Yes, you weird ash monster man. Come on, guys, do something. Cinderborn. Horrifying. Like a survivor of Pompeii just crawled out to get you. Then moving to the front position. I wonder. Okay. You, the Vagrus, do not directly take part in companion battles. I noticed that. But that does not mean you have no means to influence it. Yeah, I'm just hanging on the side. You go over there, you go over there. Many of your leadership perks allow you to use resourcefulness in various ways in battle. You have 2 options. Aid, which allows you to revive down companions. The button is only active if you have a down companion. I do, but maybe he doesn't count. A companion is downed by losing all the vitality. That's the red. They're not removed from combat, but cannot. They're not removed from combat, but cannot act. Double negatives, and can have to be protected if their down vitality is depleted. Okay, Inspire gives a substantial. Okay, how do I do that though? Is it there? What's this? Is that me? What's that? Retreat? I don't do that. Menu. It's initiative order, so he'll go next. I don't. What's this? Aid. Bring companion back from downstate. What do you mean not available? Whatever. What's this do? Inspire. Boost the defenses of a companion. Yes. I guess it did it. Okay. What's I can do here? Do it. Seriously? Come on. Do that. Do that, and then click here. There we go. Yes! Stick and move. Alright, now you. We did premonition, right? So the premonition is active. Excellent. Gnosis. Mind Blast. fast. I want that thing dead. Oh, I wonder, because it's undead, the mind effect, mind powers don't work on him. Clout. Ooh. Alright, Sedaris. What I want you to do is use your vengeance. Do it. Yes! Oh, that's so cool. Can you have more than one buff at once? Move. Well, he wouldn't have benefited from that anyway, because I don't think he's technically in my party. What is that thing? It's horrifying, whatever it is. Terra. Oh god. The conjugated. I thought it was congeal, but now it's like ash. Burns the mind. I don't think they have mind, so I don't think he can actually do anything. Well, I could advance him one spot forward and then do a melee attack. Premonition. Friendly range. Can he... Yes, do that. Yes, premonition. You have to use him as a buff this time. Cool. Does he get both? He does. Excellent. Now you. Oh, look at this. Can we strafe again? We can. Do it. Yeah, then move there. There we go. Stick and move. And that's for you, big guy. Cleave. Well, oh, his cleave goes backwards. Strike 2 adjacent enemies in the front row for medium damage. 2 adjacent enemies in the front row. No. Fine, just do massive damage then. Unholy strike. Do it. Oh yeah. It's not really massive, but it's something. Did she move? Ah, she did. Oh, she stepped back. I like that. Alright, Jarvik. Oh, no. Alright, she has to move. She was forced back. Okay, advance. Alright, you big guy. Can we... Yeah, you can't. Okay, maybe it's too far away. What the hell is that? Oh, it's Bane. That's the thing that's still baned. Well. Let's actually, is that the Unholy Strike? Let's do that. Do it. Damn! That's not good. I think I have to move him to there. No, it's not his turn. Oh, shit. Move. Ah, he's moving up to that position. Okay. Oh, look at that. He takes 2... I wonder. Now, if I do a cleave, can I hit both parts of him because he's so fucking big? Nah. It didn't hit him twice, just once. Oh, well. So we'll have to try. Bye-bye. Is he still alive? 1? Flail. Uh-oh. He targets both. She didn't move back. She evaded. Okay. Come on, guys. A companion named Downed. I already know this. They lose their... Because... Okay, thank you. I didn't lose anybody. I think they're assuming I've lost someone by now. I did not. Is that thing still... What is that thing? Attacker receives minus... Okay. Alright, so let's curse him again. Vengeance. Do it. Oh, he won't. What's that? Bane. He doesn't have enough power. Oh, okay. Vengeance. Does he still have Vengeance active? He does not. Keep that buff active, man. Yeah, get angry again. This is a badass helmet. Can we strafe? Strafe? Well, let's skip 2 adjacent and move to the side. I missed. Wow. Oh! He's having a little freak out there. Ah, nice. I noticed that. Does that mean what's going on? Ah! Horrible. What's this do? He has a... What's this? Kind defense mode evading. Alright, can I bring him back? Get back up, Jargus. I need you. Ah, big guy. I mean, he's mainly he's buffing at this time. Strike, die! 5. I wish they showed like battle damage to hit him. Could you be that? He's got a long sword. He'd be cleaving that bits off that thing, losing heads and stuff. Can we strafe again? No, you can't. It's too far away. Okay, let's do a regular attack then. Kill it. Yes. Okay, he's gonna Move his big ass over there. Was premonition still active? It is not. Let's do premonition. You. Do it. Show you what's gonna happen, right? Now you. Hit him. Damn. Premonition. There we go. Unholy strike. Do it. Yes. Oh, there's still vitality down there. Stats. Ooh, evasion. Where'd she go? She moved up. Okay. Alright. Still buffed. Still buffed. I could try doing a mind blast again. Nope, no mind. The undead. Okay. This should do him. Bye-bye. Let's end this. Damn. Come on, big guy. Ah. No. Vengeance. She just can't land hits. He's tough. Come on, big guy, do something. Oh, Flair's gonna target both. Oh, he's going after him. Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. Really? Yeah, we can do that. Fine. Flip both. Oh, will she not do it? What's this do? No, she's already blocked? Damn, she can't get through his armor. Hit him. God damn. Move. He's gonna move up. Okay, that's good. I need this guy down. There we go. That was tough. It is over. The undead finally stopped moving, their bodies lying mutilated all over the hills. The large abomination was hacked to pieces. Now there's only a jumbled pile of ash and petrified bones. Some of your crew also got torn up. There's several wounded, one dead. His head torn off as if he'd been overpowered. I'd have liked to be able to control those people. I just got my crew, mainly. The man in back armor survives the battle. He's sitting on a rock nearby, covered in ash from the abomination, drinking ponderously from a water bottle while observing the battlefield. His grim gaze wanders from one slain companion to the other as if wanting to make sure they're all dead. At length, his piercing eyes find you and challenge on your spine. There's no doubt in your mind that this man and you need to talk. Walk over to the black-armored man and address him. Sitting in front of the man, you offer him your hand. The man looks you up and down in fashion that suggests only a dash of contempt. His great sword forge of steel is across his lap. He does not take your hand. You seem to be the leader of this. The man is looking for the words. He eyes the comatose companion of travelers. What is your business here? The bluntness of the man's question, coupled with the man's apparent hostility and ungratefulness, hits you, leaving you speechless. Perhaps it's for the best. And the man is bearing this symbol of Sargrid, which makes you cautious. Well, he's tough. I'd like him. Tell him we are a traveling comatose traveling south. I see. So you're turning up here as a matter of utter coincidence, I take. We assure him it is. He narrows his eyes, pierces through the gaze. The tense moment seems to take forever. You're chief of Vagrus. Commendable. The man rises from the rock. He towers over you now, and it dawns on you that such a war gear in a metal star world will make him either very rich or very powerful person. Or both. Yeah, it's a dark sun. I'm grateful for your assistance in this skirmish, late as it was. The man turns to look at Jarvis, who appears at your side and bows his head to the man. Without acknowledging your friend or his greeting, the armored fellow turns to you again. My name is Sidaris. I'm a knight of the Otis Negros Solis? Order of the Black Sun, maybe? By aiding me, Vagrus, you've aided Imperial law. You clearly have some questions of your own. Now is your chance to ask them. Sidaris stands before you, Hikok beside his blade resting on his shoulder. Any questions? Ask about the companions. My companions lie dead. There's nothing else for you to know, save only they were all dedicated servants of the Empire. Don't flinch in the face of the ultimate adversary. They're all either members of the Church of Sigrid or my order. I led them here in hopes of hunting down traitors, but they were buried trade in turn. I'll not rest until I avenge such treachery. He grits his teeth so hard you're afraid they'll crack. With his unholy light in his eyes for a brief moment. By the grace of the triumvirate, I now have the opportunity to do so. Was there anything else you wanted? The fight. My companion was drawn here with false promise of finding the hideouts of the enemies of the Empire. Instead, a large group of undead surround us, clearly drawn here by some vile means of our enemies. We had to fight for our lives. You arrived towards the end of the drawn-up battle and saw my last companion fall. We fought with Surgod's rage, with the Emperor in our hearts. But just too many of the shamblers look around you. Now realize how savage the confrontation must have been. Dozens of dungeons of undead lie on the field, and only half of dead of Zador's dead companions. What are you doing here? I and my companions came in search of the enemies of the Empire to smoke them out of their hideouts here in the woods, the wilds. It's supposed to be the last glorious battle, and long investigation took months. As you can see, it went quite differently. It is now my assumption we've been betrayed and a trap was set for us. The traitors were supposed to apprehend lured us here, along with these dead, in hopes of seeing us all slaughtered. Surgod, however, in his endless salency, saw fit to grace us. Well, grace me an opportunity for retribution. Rejoice, Vagrus. You have been instrument of the divine, sent here by Sargus himself to aid me in my quest for vengeance. I see. Let's ask about the Order. The Order of the Black Sun, knew it, as one of the Fulcrum's Imperium. As you know, we are adherents of Surgod and Axel. We are the best of the best in forces of the Empire, hunting down criminals and traitors, guarding our great leaders and leading military operations. This hunts was one of such tasks we typically undertake. It is clear to you when he speaks of the Order that Zadar is utterly dedicated to it. Okay. What do you plan to do now? I intend to return to Vagrus, where we set out from. Well, that's where I'm going. I have to debrief my superiors there of what happened today, and I want to look into the tip we received letters here. He fixes me with his gaze. Your destination does not happen to be Vagrus, does it? You can't help but tell me the truth. You are too well aware that lying when these Knights of Black Trees, high trees and flags us on, is the first time you see Sodaris' malevolent smile. Good, I shall join you for the journey. If Franz teaches us to share the burdens of the road. Now tell your men to pile out the bodies of my companions. Burning them without the proper rituals is not becoming such heroes of the Empire, but we have no time for much else. Also, gather all their belongings while you're at it. Make it happen, Vagrus. In the meantime, send someone skillful enough should take a look at my wounds. You're about to make the necessary arrangements. Sodaris calls after you. And just so everyone knows, the danger might still be looming over us. The traitors we were supposed to find and set the trap might still be around here, keeping distance. They surely would have finished me off when I had slain all the undead. I doubt they're going to make a move now, but who knows what the desperation will drive them to. Although Yaku does not like to be ordered by a stranger, you two agree that slain should be dealt with. The pile is burning, and the cart line is ready to leave in an hour. Yep. That's interesting. Okay, we're going. I'll take this guy with me. Whether or not I like it, you're bound to him for the next few days. Ah. Cool.
The Dark Knight joined us after we rescued him from the clutches of the mindless undead horrors that slaughtered his companions. He was a grim sort, displaying no gratitude or companionship. Yet we were stuck with him, for a lawman such as the Knight could make his dreadful will ours by command. So we set out, bound for Avernum, the greatest city in the vicinity.
Okay, I'm gonna call it here. Like, subscribe if you're into this sort of thing. I do like it. It's I just want to get the training wheels off and play the game myself. I want to set my own path. I want to, but you know, I understand it's a tutorial, it's a demo. Anyway, you know, like the video if you like it. Watch more if you like it. Thank you.